Assalamu alaikum, peace be to you all. Welcome to the Halal Digest. If you want to continue watching halal food reviews of restaurants all over the country, then subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and click the little bell. Finally, we're in DEVON. This is essentially the Willy Wonka factory equivalent for the Muslims in Chicago, where most things are edible, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Most things are Zabiha Halal. The first time I was here, I was 18 years old, and I was taken to Italian Express, ate some gyros pizza that was forever memorable, as well as a faluda at Tahura. And I've been to most places here in DEVON, but there's one place that I've been recommended to go to by one of our viewers. Shout out to Yusuf Salah for recommending Bundoo Khan in my Al Bawadi review, my first video. It is on DEVON. It is my first time here. I've never been to this restaurant before, and it is certified by the Sharia Board of America. Can't wait to halalify. Alright, so as soon as you enter, you see them grilling. Looks like it's some chicken as well as some kebabs. After seating us, as per tradition, as per usual, they start off with raita, some tamarind sauce. So we ordered the Bundoo Khan combo grill platter. It comes with 2 pieces of naan, regular naan, and it also comes with 2 pieces of chicken tikka, 2 pieces of beef seekh kebab, 1 skewer of beef bahari kebab, and 1 skewer of chicken malai boti. However, instead of the malai boti, we got a chicken seekh kebab instead, as that's one of my favorites. So that's a close-up view of the chicken tikka. There's the beef seekh kebab. There are 2 pieces, but it's hidden underneath the chicken. We also ordered the smoked karai chicken, a half order. And this was per the recommendation of the waiter. Karai is one of my favorite dishes, and they also had different type of karai. They had a highway karai, Kashmir karai, and that's what he recommended, the smoked karai. So we went off based on that recommendation. So let's get started. Bismillah. So I started off with the bahari kebab. There's a close-up view of that. I really enjoyed the bahari kebab. Smoky, melt in your mouth, tender meat. Really very enjoyable. And next we take a look and we try the beef seekh kebab. They're big size kebabs. They really don't skip out on the meat. Alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. What an amazing beef seekh kebab. Again, one of the best seekh kebabs that I've ever tried on DEVON. Now my favorite type of kebab is usually the chicken seekh kebab. So I was having a lot of expectations for this. This is a Pakistani barbecue place. So I felt if they could impress me with this, then I'm sold. And I was sold. Alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. This is the perfect chicken seekh kebab. Enjoyed every single bite, and I couldn't wait to try it again. We have to move on. And this is the chicken tikka. Usually chicken tikka is, you know, if it's there, I'll eat it. Alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, but not something that I always look forward to. So there's a close-up view. As you can see, tender, lots of meat. Believe it or not, I actually liked it way more than chicken seekh kebab. This is the perfect chicken tikka I think that is available on DEVON. This is my opinion. Go ahead and try it, and you let me know what you think in the comments below. But it was juicy, it was tender, it had the perfect balance of the flavor. I think that's some cilantro on there, and that adds a little bit of extra flavor as well. At this point in time, I verified this is good halal food. It is halalified. Every single one of these items on this platter was, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, excellent. And I do recommend it if you haven't been there, and if you've been there, to try this platter. Now, that being said, we initially came here because we heard a lot of good things about their steak with herb butter. We requested it. About 5 minutes later, they come back and tell us they don't have any left. So we're a little bit disappointed in that. Alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, that's okay. So this is where we ended up getting, based on the waiter's recommendation, the smoked karai chicken. However, this is where it starts going downhill. So this is the smoked karai chicken. It's the half platter. So it's karai chicken with a twist of smoked charcoal and flavor. Has the ginger, the onions, the tomato base, lots of chicken, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, and the portion is perfect. So I took some bread, some of the naan, and I just smothered it into the whole dish. Let that soak up, because again, this is one of me and my wife's favorite dishes. We've had it multiple times. We've enjoyed it multiple times, and so we couldn't wait to try it out. So it worked out that there wasn't any steak. Some of the issues though I had with this dish is, number one, it had no flavor. It's just smoky. There's no flavor at all. I do not recommend this dish. The next time I go and I feel like I want to try some karai chicken, I'll probably try the other Kashmir karai or the highway karai, just to give it a chance, because the rest of the menu is great. So now I let the naan soak in and I give it to my wife. I think she finished it completely. I didn't even get a chance to try it. And part of it, I was focused on what else is inside this dish. There's a lot of sharp-ended bones. I did not. It really is unsafe to eat, and I think that was a problem. Now, initially I thought, well, maybe I should complain, but then I realized the last time I had this at another restaurant, again, it was the same thing. I've had this dish multiple times, but there's a second time in a row where I thought maybe this is how it's eaten. I've asked a good friend of mine what he thinks about this, and he said, well, you just got to be careful. And it does depend on how they break it, or how they prepare the chicken, I guess. Not break it, but how they prepare it. So again, just please be very careful. If for those who are used to it, they're used to it. But for those who aren't, like me and my wife and my children, I didn't give this to my children at all. If I missed a bone, la samahullah, God forbid, and something happened, that'd be very scary. The food is spicy, so we end up getting a burger and some fries for the kids. The kids love the fries. I actually love the fries too. They're very good, very tasty, and the burger is pretty good as well. But today they were being like kids, so they didn't really eat much of the burger. So, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulullah. I want to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the blessings that we are in. We're able to have this meal in peace, and we have an option to eat this. We have an opportunity to eat this at any time. We could drive up and eat this food, and there are those who don't have this option, so we have to remember them in this time. And to give charity if we're able to, and if we can, to make dua for our brothers and sisters everywhere. I want to thank our subscribers, our future HD family subscribers, as well as our viewers, for supporting this channel. We have to complete this video by making dua for our brothers and sisters in Islam as well as in humanity. Wherever there is good, we stand up for it, and wherever there is evil, injustice, or oppression, we stand against it. We remember our brothers and sisters in Islam, as well as in humanity, in America, in Palestine, in Gaza, in Syria, in Egypt, in Pakistan, in India, in Kashmir, in Chechnya, our Uyghur brothers and sisters, our Rohingya brothers and sisters, and our brothers and sisters in Tunis, Algeria, and Somalia, and Sudan, and in Yemen, as well as in Iraq, and everywhere Allah and His Messenger are raised and praised. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, based on the teachings of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to be a benefit to our parents, to our families, to our spouses, to our children, to our community, and to humanity as a whole. And so that's why, just by simply watching our videos, you are supporting a channel that would give a portion of its income to charity, to legitimate charitable organizations. And our goal for this video will remain 10,000 views. So when we reach 10,000 views, look out for that follow-up video, inshallah, and we'll let you know how much we as a family will be contributing to legitimate charitable organizations. And with that, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be to you all.